welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalind Yukich, and today I want to show you something new that I started in my homeschool yesterday. It made a huge difference in how our day went. One of the things that I've noticed is that our mornings are a little bit stressful, and I tend to get really super frustrated. Now, as the day goes on, things kind of iron themselves out and they get a little less tense, but I don't want that tension at all. And so I came up with this idea to sort of help to resolve the tension in our morning. So there's actually two changes that I made. The first change that I made was that I asked my oldest son to set his clock or set his phone to go off 15 minutes before he needs to be out of bed. And that way, he can wake up slowly. He's a slow waker just like I am, and that gives him time to sort of, wake up and get ready for the day. And that way I'm not having to ride his tail all morning long to get out of bed and get things going. But here's the other change that I made. Now, in a previous video, I talked about how that we do block scheduling. So the tensest days really are the days when we do language. So because we're a bilingual home, we also are learning Croatian simultaneously with English. And those are the days when we really do have the most work, and it's the most kind of detailed work. On the days we do science and history, it's a lot more reading aloud and a lot less worksheet work and more detailed work. So this is what I do on the days when we do English. So we do math. We do math every single day. That's something we do every day. And I do that because I feel like, math really builds on itself. And so, that needs to be something that happens every day. So what I've done here is I've given the boys a list of their assignments. And so we have the math, we have the Croatian that we're reviewing today. The RS is our Rod and Staff English. And oops, if I put my finger there, it messes up my camera. So, and then reading and music, that also happens every day in our Bible. And our honesty is like a building on that Bible lesson. And that also happens every day. That's something joint that we do. All of the rest of this is all individual work that they do on their own. And so what I do is I just put it on the board, and then I let them go ahead and choose whatever they want to do from that list. So they have to get that whole list done before the end of the school day. But them being able to choose what they're going to do, in what order they wish to do it, has made a huge difference. Plus, they get to check it off, and it makes it a lot of fun being able to complete a task and check it off. And I started this yesterday, and I have to say the entire atmosphere of my home completely changed. So sometimes it's just that one little adjustment that makes an enormous difference. And this is definitely something I'm going to continue doing on the days that we do English. Because it gives them a little bit more independence. They get to choose if they want to start off with the harder tasks and work towards the easiest, or if they want to start with the easiest and work towards the hardest. That's their choice. They get to choose that. And it just gives them, a sense of having a little bit more ownership in their schooling. So I just thought I would make this video and just kind of show you one little change that we did, and maybe this will give you some ideas for something you can do in your own home. So until next time, if you liked this video, go ahead and leave that thumbs up and let me know, what changes have you made in your homeschool lately? Or do you do checklists with your kids? Do they get to choose what tasks they want to do first and what order they want to do them? Does that work for you? And so just let me know that in the comments. And if you like my content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already. Be sure to ring that bell for notifications, because I do upload fairly often. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.